Sister, sister, I never thought that I would miss you. And now that everybody knows, I ain't ever gonna let you go. Sister, sister, I never knew how much I miss you. And now that everybody knows, I ain't ever gonna let you go. Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. If you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button as well as give this unboxing and review a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. And feel free to leave me any comments or questions that you guys may have on this shoe that we're going to talk about today. And don't forget to hit that notification bell as we do have a ton of heat coming out this week that you're not going to want to miss. So sorry guys, I know you're like, where'd your sister go? Mel had to leave, so maybe she'll be able to make another appearance one of these days on another one of my shows. But until then, I think it was perfect that she showed up for this unboxing because this is none other than the Air Jordan 1 highs in the Sisterhood collab. Just picked up my shoes and it's pouring outside, so nothing better than having a little bit of ramen, right? Oh my god, that's hot. Need a moment, need a breather. Can't wait for you guys to see this video because I am absolutely in love with these shoes. They're so dope and so different. All right, catch you guys later. And let me tell you, this is a spectacular shoe. I can't wait to go through the overview. Then we're going to talk about the size and fit of this shoe as well as how I was able to style it. I think this is a beautiful pop of color. You guys already know I love my royal toes. So this was definitely a new family member that blended in well with the rest of my collection. So after the styling portion, we're then going to conclude with how these shoes are doing on the resale market and end there. All right, so let's hop into the overview and talk about this spectacularly constructed silhouette. My goodness, this is not the typical Air Jordan 1 high that I'm used to seeing. They really did an amazing job really making this shoe unique. So for those of you who do not know, this was a woman's exclusive shoe. I know guys, this has been a hard week for you. First the lucky greens, now the sisterhood. You're like, why are you tailoring to the women? Well, I can tell you something. The women are over here cheering because we are stoked that they are pumping out women's exclusives. And this one really is another great collab that they've done for us ladies. So this shoe is basically paying homage to Sisterhood. And as we see, like the swoosh that we have here, it's in a different texture. That is basically a representation of intertwined strength and beauty. And that's really what they were trying to go with on the swoosh on this specific color blocking. It's definitely a different texture. It's a little bit rough around the edges there. So for sure some strength. You might actually cut yourself if you rub around this too hard. So we've got this beautiful tumble black leather upper. Let me just show you how nice this leather is on this Air Jordan 1 high. I do like to always mention that the Air Jordan 1s, depending on which colorway you are able to cop, the leather is always different. This is amazing leather. Like the Lucky Green was like A1 leather. This is amazing too. It's on point. Definitely extremely comfortable because we have that Zoom comfort technology built in to this shoe. And I will say, like, Zoom has really changed the game when it comes to the Air Jordan 1 highs. I mean, I can literally walk in these so much longer throughout my day with the Zoom technology in here. It just has this bounce to it. There's just, I mean, I bounce anyways when I walk. I swear I'm like a little bunny rabbit. Boing, boing, boing. Bunnies hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies hop, hop, hop. But these give me a little more pep to my step even, you know, with the Zoom technology. So I'm not hating on it. So of course we've got, you know, this beautiful just royal blue coloring scheme going on here around that toe box, which is a nice simple white texture going on here. So we've got also this chrome Jumpman right here. I love getting extra accessories when it comes to shoes, and it's nice. This is like a little charm too. I feel like you could put this on a bracelet if you wanted to. The tongue is quite different too. We've got the Nike with like a circle here, half white, half black. And then we've got that royal blue tone here, and we've got this lace game. You guys know on my royal toes, I literally kind of did a similar double tie, which I'm like, did you guys get this idea from a girl sneakerhead? I don't know. This was my European style. You guys probably saw me do a video on how to tie this way. So it's a different tie style, but you know, we've got the double tone laces here. I do want to say that I feel like are much brighter laces on this color scheme here. So it's definitely like a brighter tone on the blue than on the royal toes, but I still think it goes really well. And I love that they were able to give us a different option with this double lace in the coloring scheme with the black and blue, something different. You guys know how I love mixing and matching my laces. I love that. So yeah, so just a simple classic white midsole. We've got the black outsole with some blue in the center of that black. Then one of my favorite parts of this shoe actually are these metallic silver studs. These are so cool. It just kind of gives the shoe a little something. I mean, it's something I haven't seen on an Air Jordan 1 High before, these cute stud details here, and it's just on the side, the medial, as well as the lateral side here. And then I love that they have this big stud on the back and it's got the Jumpman there. Really cool. Then we've got some deconstruction going on here at the top. I feel like this has been a trend. If you guys saw my crater video, this was kind of deconstructed in the same manner as that specific Jordan as well. I think that it's, you know, different. It's definitely kind of coming apart. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? You want to pull in closer there? Yeah. So definitely deconstructed. The foam, you can kind of see it through at the top. But this tongue is very cushiony and squishy. Got some perforation going on there with the holes, some breathability. And then let's check out this insole. We've got like a trippy kind of graphic insole going on here. It's blue and I think it's like a purplish colorway. It almost looks like bodies. It's like different women kind of kneeling down.
Go on.
And touching flowers. So yeah, we got some different artwork in there. Let me see if this one has the same. Yep, same coloring scheme in there as well. So yeah, they definitely gave us a different insole there to look at. Other than that, I am perfectly in love with this shoe, and I love how it differentiates from the royal toes. By the toe box here, you can see those colors are flipped, as well as the swoosh here is black, and this has that translucent coloring scheme going on, and the outsole is blue as opposed to that black coloring scheme. And the wings on the side are black and these wings are white. Let me know what you guys think about this colorway. Do you prefer the OG Royal Toe or do you prefer this new Sisterhood collab? All right, so now let's jump into sizing and talk about how these fit. So with all of my Air Jordan 1 highs, I am a 7.5 in men's typically. Of course, this was in women's sizing, so I got these in a size 9. I would definitely say stick true to size. Again, for you fellas out there, I really feel for you if you're a larger size and you were unable to cop these. They also came in mids as well, but unfortunately I'm just not big on Air Jordan 1 mids. So for those of you who were able to see the mids, let me know, which one did you like better? Did you like the Sisterhood collab in the highs, or did you like them more in the mid? Okay, so now let's get into styling, talk about how I was able to incorporate this royal blue and black and white tones into my wardrobe. So first up, I'm gonna give you guys a little teaser on an outfit that I copped from the new SKIMS collection. So she came out with her new Waffle collection, which is kind of like a long john material. It's pretty like thin as far as the fabric goes, but very comfy for an outfit where you're just hanging at home. And so with this shoe, I decided to wear the bone colorway, which I'm actually wearing now, with the bone sports bra underneath to match, and the sweatpants in the bone colorway as well. I think that this just simple kind of creamy white tone and texture went very well with this shoe, because if you actually look at the swoosh, it has the same exact waffle texture as my clothes do. So I'm a big on textures, and I do think that having the same texture sometimes go with whatever shoe you decide to wear really seems to work. So definitely a waffle like texture going on when it comes to the swoosh, as well as wrapped around on the heel area too. We've still kind of got that waffle like pattern going on there.
Vous êtes marié, c'est très difficile. Je t'aime bien sûr, mais j'ai peur aussi. Tu viens ce soir, je ne suis pas prête. Donne-moi un minute pour arranger ma tête.
All right, so next up for the second look, I decided to wear an Isabel Marant just denim skirt, and I paired that with a black kind of, or not black, excuse me, mixture of black, blue, green, and white plaid shirt. So I think that plaid for sure is one of those things that's just really trending right now. And obviously I think denim just pairs so well with plaid anything. I wanted to have kind of a blue plaid to match the royal blue that's coming off of this shoe in the colorway. And I think that it just worked really well, especially because there's so many colors going on here in the shoe as well as the plaid shirt. So the two just really played off each other quite well. All right, so for the last and final look, you guys have already seen this outfit if you've watched my previous Supreme video. All right, so it is raining cats and dogs outside right now. Like, just take a look out there. It is absolutely pouring. And I'm not gonna lie, like I saw a guy in the subway today, he had his sneakers wrapped in some plastic bags, some grocery bags. I mean, I feel ya. Like, can't shoot outside on a day like this because you don't want to ruin the kick. So here we are, indoors, figuring out locations, making it work, because the ShadeTV crew does not stop, and a little rain will never stop us, especially somebody who's from Seattle. But it will stop me from getting my kicks wet. But I wore the fleece, which is basically my new favorite item that I've caught from Supreme because it's reversible and it has that Gore-Tex in it, so it's gonna be great and warm for the winter time. That fleece though has beautiful royal blue tones in it. And so I thought, well, what better of a shoe than the Sisterhood shoes to pair this with? So I rocked that jacket with just some basic light denim kind of ripped jeans. And I think because this is such a bold color, that color definitely pops with other bold colors. So definitely a great combo to work with if you're looking to figure out how to style this and what colors work well. I do think bold with bold really goes well, especially on the runway. I do think that we're seeing a lot of bold, vibrant color patterns, just like that fleece. So definitely something that's going to be trending for the rest of the year. All right, you guys, let me know at the end of this video what was your favorite look, and also if you guys have any ideas on how you would style this, if you would style it differently. Okay, so now let's conclude on the resale of these shoes, talk about how much they retailed for, and then talk about how they're doing in the aftermarket. All right, so let's talk about how much these shoes retailed for. So these went for $150, and I'm not quite sure if it's because this was a woman's exclusive, but typically these Zoom Air Jordan 1 highs run around $175. So this was kind of actually a steal for this. So pretty stoked about that. As far as the resale goes, for the base sizes, so size 5 to 9.5, a size 5 is going for, on the higher end, $250. And then other sizes are going in between $190 to $220. So not bad. Larger sizes, of course, are doing much better, because I know that if you're a guy and you were unable to get it in store because they were so limited with the larger sizes, they are definitely reselling for a bit more. So between a size 10 and 12, they're going for around $220 to $320. All right, guys, thank you so much again for tuning into my channel, ShadeTV. I just want to, before I conclude, wish a very, very special little girl a happy birthday. Today is Gemma's 12th birthday, and she is a huge supporter of the ShadeTV community. She's currently a cheerleader, and she tells all of her cheer friends about the channel and wants as many people to come and support the channel. So it is due a special birthday wish for you. I hope that all your dreams come true. Gemma, you deserve everything in the world. Thank you again for all of your support. All right, guys, so if you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And feel free to leave me any comments or questions that you may have on these shoes, whether it be shoes, styling, you name it, I'm here for you guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, because we have a ton of videos coming out that I want you to be alerted on as soon as they're up and posted. All right, guys, again, this is ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. We will catch you on the next video.